morning, Dave Snyder here. It is the second day of May 2014. Gotta make it quick. I got a lot of work to do today, so just want to add on a couple things to this yesterday where I showed this video where I aligned. I didn't even align them really. All I did was bring this up, this picture. Okay, here, let me explain how I did it. Okay. Oh. I had this one aligned to the picture behind here. Get that up here real quick. Where is it? Okay. And Copernicus. I aligned this image, the image behind here, this weather image, to this picture here, right? You see me do that yesterday. You basically watch me do it. Okay, then what I did is I started bringing up other overlays that I had in this area, which was this one. You see me do this one. And you watched me align that yesterday. Okay, now that this is all set in place, I started bringing, right after I ended the video yesterday, I started bringing up another one that I had in place, right? And here's that one right here. This has been up here for a long time, this picture here. So when I brought this up, after aligning it to the Copernicus crater, Mo application placement. This program, Google Earth, put this picture in place months ago. Okay, hasn't moved. I don't move it especially when the application puts it in the perfect place. Now watch this. Watch how this all just comes together. Okay, that. I just brought that crater up. Now watch. I'll bring that. I didn't align this picture to this picture whatsoever. I just brought it up. That's all I did. And look at that. You see this area here? Check it out. See that big round area there? Look at this on this crater here. And then see where this like curve is right here? Look where that crater falls. Right into place. See how all these lines all line up? The T across the top, this part across the top there, just fell right into place. The same exact angle. And then you come back and you look at this area here, you can see this curve. That shit just falls into place like that when you get it in the right spot. I mean, you can see that, right? Look at this area here. Coincidence? I don't think so. So that's just Copernicus and Mare Oriental. Just those two areas of the moon I've been showing you fit. Here, let me just show you what this looks like over the Earth. Here's New Zealand. And look at it just fit there. Let me go up there and oh, there was another thing I wanted to show you too with that other Copernicus image. Let me forget. Okay, this like I said, this was an application placement. And look at this. Look at the placement. Right in place, pretty much. See New Zealand? You see the curve here? Okay, so a couple more. Let me bring up a couple more. Check this one out with the weather. This one right here. I don't know if it'll be the same as it was yesterday, but I turned on the weather, the live weather, yesterday, and it confirms it. You know, it just does. You don't get the weather to fit that good. It fit better yesterday, but look how the weather just kind of fits in that picture really good. And we'll check it later. I'll check it again later and show you. But it just fits there very well. So what I'm saying basically is this all happens over here. All the impacts happen basically where you see the subduction and you see these circles. It all happens over here, I do believe. All the ones that I'm showing you over here more than likely happened over here. And when the whole continental plate moves, the weather goes with it, basically. To a certain extent. I mean, it still shows the same impact pattern. And let's see, there's another one I wanted to show. Turn off this weather. Bring back. Not that one. Okay, so this is the one we were looking at right here. Okay, let me show you another one that I from a while back. That's in the same from the same time period as the other ones I just showed you. Here's another one too I want to show. Mo Atlantic. Really good one. Okay, so there, I want to show you the first New Zealand. Right here. Okay, so this is as you can see, this is North America over this area. So this is way far away from where it's supposed to, where it happens, right? But then when I bring up this picture of this New Zealand, this weather that I brought from the North Pacific. Here's the west coast of North America. This is weather from the North Pacific, right? And when I bring it up there, look at the Gulf of Mexico. It just fits right into the Gulf of Mexico. That weather does, and you can see it follow the New Zealand basically. Shit, it's such a pain in the butt having these things scattered so much. Anyways, with Copernicus right here, this is Copernicus print right here. See that in the weather? And it's right there at the same place. Right there. It's a Yucatan. Where this happens over here. Because, I mean, you look at the ocean floor here. This is where Copernicus hits, actually. I don't think it even happens over there in the Pacific. Or, I mean, over there where it shows the Yucatan right today. I think it happens over here. I think it all takes place right here where you can see. Come on, Google. God damn it. Right here. This is where the impact actually happens, I do believe. And this impact, I mean, it all goes together here. I've had it here. I've put it together here before, but it was so long ago, I just don't remember really. It's way up my list, and I just don't even want to go searching. I know you don't want me to either. So here's the weather here. Would look better if I had Google or Wonder Maps up there, but here's Mo Atlantic, which is a really good one when there's good weather there. Which today, I guess at nighttime it must be better. Check it again tonight. Anyways, just wanted to show you that one, actually, the first one, the Mare Oriental one, that just happened to line right up, just all on its own. I wonder if that's the spot right there. We should check. No. You know what? I bet it is right there, though. Or the weather's probably moved off that spot, but you see the similarity in that weather? See that shape? Right there? It's probably coming from right there. You see I mean, they are so similar. You can see that, right? I don't want to move it because it's pretty much set in place. I want to be able to check it with other stuff later. But it looks the same to me. I'll bet you that weather's coming from there. Interesting. So the weather shows you everything, people. I mean, the weather shows you everything. Like I said, I've seen Australia up here, the outline of Australia in the weather, in the clouds, right up here before. I mean, I've seen South America right here before. The weather, like this band of weather that you can see that South America was like right here before. Whatever created this shape in South America, this band of green right here that comes through, right here. See that, the jungle? Whatever shaped that or created that area happened over here more, or this area was involved at the same time over here, because I've seen that same pattern right here before. I put the two together and it fit perfect. So I mean, and then Africa down here, you can put swing Africa's the Sahara, you can turn it and bring it down here, and it all goes together with Antarctica. It's just it's a puzzle. Like I said, there's all kinds of different configurations. You can move shit around so much, but the weather absolutely shows everything. I mean, we'll go to Wonder Maps to end it. Just to end it, check it. Wow, look at that. Finally got some weather following the jet stream, it looks like. Normally, instead of coming way down here. But you see the big change in the weather all of a sudden? That's a huge change in the weather compared to what we were looking at. I mean, it is just, but here's that pattern. Look, see it right here with that big yellow spot? It's the same thing. And so this is the weather pattern that was over North America. It's just moving, and look how it's holding its form. I could save that right now. You can see the resemblance. But the one I saved was way over here, so it's totally different. But you see this yellow spot? That's the same thing I just showed you. Just the same exact thing that I just showed you, and it's in the weather over here too. Let's see what it shows on Wonder Maps. It's where it showed it right in here somewhere, right here or somewhere like that. It shows here it was right here. I think that's it. Must be it. One of these two spots, anyways, are the same thing. And then you'll see like the North Atlantic or North Pacific up here. Show weather of Copernicus that'll fit down here in New Zealand, and it's just like the side of the moon that faces us, Copernicus, or Imbrium and Copernicus, they've shaped basically the planet. That along with Mare Oriental and the lunar South Pole, those three places have really, I mean, those are the three places I've worked with the most. I'd admit that. I mean, there's other places I've worked with, but I just kind of, there's not really any good images of them, and I have used them and I have aligned them to places where they probably go, but it's hard to say because the other images of the craters I used will fit there too, because it's been hitting the same spot on the Earth, or was hitting the same spot on the Earth for a long time, and it could be hitting the North Pole, and then, you know, as soon as the Earth slows down and loses its magnetic field a little bit, I think what it did one time is it stuck to the Earth and kind of swirled its way down to the South Pole and then let go, because the Earth had slowed its spin and didn't have as much magnetic, you know, strength or something. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it did something like that because you can see the patterns on the Earth that show it. Absolutely. Total trail. I've showed that before. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. I got so much shit to do today. Oh my goodness. All right. Have a great day.